Hello, hello. Okay, welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we are gonna do Kamen Rider build. We are gonna build Kamen Rider build on live. So I believe all of you, when you guys click on the live, you guys already know what we are gonna do. So we are gonna do this, obviously. So what else am I gonna do other than that? Maybe I can answer like some questions that you guys might actually have for me that you guys wanted to ask. You know, like the thing that is not really related to Kamen Rider, or maybe it's related to Kamen Rider or any Super Sentai show at all. Okay, so feel free to ask. But right now we are just gonna start with the unboxing. So I'm just gonna show you like what tools am I gonna use today. Okay, because I felt like when we really want to do Gunpla building, one thing we need is definitely this cutter. This cutter is like one of the most important thing when you are trying to build yourself a Gundam or maybe some other pla model as well. So this is definitely a must-have for every single one of you. And the reason why you don't want to use like nail clippers or even scissors for that matter is that when you use a unsharpened cutter, it's gonna leave a kind of like a white mark and it's gonna deform the plastic, and that is definitely something that you don't want to do. Okay, so if you are just arriving here, we are doing Kamen Rider build right now, and that is gonna be the entire event for the night. I don't think I can finish building it in one sitting because I am quite a slow builder, but I just want to show all of you Like this is something that I really love. As you guys know, I love bears, and this is bear take from Gundam Build Fighters. Really, really amazing. And we got like the GB guy here. Like we got some small bear behind this. So this is something I built. I'm quite proud of it. I didn't do any special modding. I didn't do any design to it at all. I just built it, put it together, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is what I like to do. So without further ado, I think we can start. Okay, I think we can start with the Kamen Rider build. This is I think I bought this around 100, no, maybe like 200 plus ringgit, something like that. So it is actually quite expensive. I I don't usually spend money on model, but you know, I just want to make this stream possible, so that is why. So we got some details here: warning, don't, no glue needed, something like that. So and then we got here, we get to see some of the poses you can do, and like the weapons that is available in the gear itself. And then we got this, and then we got this. Very, very interesting stuff. Okay, but with that being said, let us start. So very interesting. Okay, this doesn't seem to be a very complicated build. It seems quite easy, and there's quite a lot of stickers here, which quite worries me, because what I would like when I actually build Gundam, or even like build any plastic model, is to actually see that the plastic model is actually the color of the thing that I actually want it to be. If I need to use stickers to make it more beautiful, it is definitely gonna be a little bit tedious, and it might not look as good and what you might think it is. Okay, but you can always just spray over it, like recolor it yourself. But I don't have the skill, I don't have the time to do that. So yeah, I'm quite excited to build this. So we only have a few runners to go through, maybe like 5 runners. At first I say that I might not be able to finish this tonight, but I might be wrong. I think I am able to finish this tonight. Okay, but let me move on with the book. This the way, when you buy this, you get a book, and yeah, there's quite a lot of stickers that needs to be done. But I am, let me just read through this a little bit just to see what am I getting myself into. Okay, it seems pretty easy enough. Okay, let me start with number 1. First page. First thing you need to do, they tell you what type of tool you need. You need kind of like a plier and a cutter, something like that. So I didn't prepare a plier, but I'm gonna get that later. So the plier is the tweezer, not plier, what I'm trying to say. The tweezer, usually you use it for like peeling off the stickers and stuff, but I believe most of you guys are way more experienced than me in gunpla building, so I'm not gonna talk so much and start building right now. Okay, so first thing first, let's start with unpacking the runners. Pam 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 pam. Yeah. Okay. Usually you wash the runners before you start the build, something like that, but I never actually do that. I don't really see the need to wash the runners. But like when you go actually, when you watch videos on like tutorial what you need to do before you build your Gundam, or something like that, they always tell you to wash the runners, something like that. But usually I just build them straight out of the box. So yeah. Okay, so welcome everyone. Today we are building Kamen Rider build. That is the reason why I'm so excited, because I really love saying the title of the stream, building Kamen Rider build itself. So it's a really stupid joke that I think that is really funny. But this is runner A, so I'm just gonna put, it is a, is this runner A? No, this is not runner. Yeah, this is runner A. So usually when you build Gunpla, something like that, if you guys like first time build Gunpla or you never actually built Gunpla, what you want to do is that you want to check here. There's like a alphabet here. Best thing is to check the alphabetical order, like just align them accordingly so that you're gonna have an easier time to look for them when you actually need them. So we only have A, B, C, so it's quite easy. Okay, so I know A is the black one, B is the blue one, and C is the red one, something like that. And then we got here a PCF6, something like that. We are not sure. This one is like more flexible part to the entire build, so very very amazing stuff. Let me start off with number one. What is the first step that we need to do? We are gonna start with A9 and A10, and that is the part of the head. A9, A10, this is it. So when you cut it, usually I just cut like really far away first just to start it off. And the reason why you want to do this is to just get it off the entire runner itself, and so that you can have a easier time to properly cut into the parts itself, because you don't want to actually cut into the wrong part of the build itself. Okay, so let me show you. So this is the part that you don't want, and this is the part that you want, and you just cut it. Okay, sorry guys, I'm using quite a lousy camera here to as my top camera view, but you know, when you are poor, you just use whatever you have. And yep, I thought I cut it already. Guess not. Okay, and you just cut very very softly at the side. It should actually come out beautifully. I'm not that tedious about nips. They call it the nips mark or something like that, because it leaves kind of like a nipple mark. And usually people are gonna use kind of like a form of sandpaper to kind of like sand it to get rid of the nipple mark, something like that. Usually I don't really care, because it actually takes quite a long time for you to actually like get rid of all the nip marks, something like that. So it really really up to you, like whether or not you want to do that or not. Me personally felt like it is not really a need to do that. Like when you build everything and you put it on display, no one is gonna like inspect it closely except for yourself anyway. So yeah, I just don't actually really care about nip marks at all. But yeah, very interesting stuff. Okay, the first part, very easy. I think that's it. We just build it together. Close the head. This is quite easy. Okay. I am a little bit worried about certain things here. Use Give it a little bit of sanding just to. I don't think the sanding is a good idea, because it actually, damn, I might need to use a knife. What you want to do is to cut it like at a certain angle. You can actually cut off the nip marks as well. It's quite a useful tool. This, you can get kind of like a starter kit for this, and you can just go along with it. Next, we are looking for B at and C11. B at, like I mentioned just now, when you organize your stuff properly, it's gonna be very very easy for you to look for the runners that you need. So, and now it is quite easy because we only have like 4 runners, so yeah, it's very very easy. And where is C11? C11 is this. Okay, C11. Let's not cut the wrong thing here, because we don't want to destroy the model itself. Don't. Let me know if the music, do you guys even hear any music at all? Or is the music like too soft, something like that? Let me know, okay? Let me know in the comment section below. I don't think I need my headset, so I'm just gonna remove it. Ah, you guys can listen to the music. I am okay without the music. Not gonna lie. Tak. Okay. So interesting. I actually quite like the build design here. It looks pretty well, and the feel of it is pretty good. The quality is very premium. I mean, like, this is Bandai, man. Bandai never disappoint you. You cut it, you cut it, and then you cut it again. Just need to be extra careful because this is a oops. When you cut it at the wrong angle, something like that is gonna fly all over the place. Usually I would like to avoid that. Like, don't want it to like scratch all over my room, something like that. So we got the head here, and then we got the blue part, and we need to install it. Just let me see how do I actually install. Okay, slide it in. Very easy. Why am I telling you this? You should know better than me. You guys are the pros. The pros of pros. The king of kings and the lord of lords. Amen. What am I doing? Kamen Rider build. I just realized I think like Kamen Rider build, the only jingles that don't really have any words to it is build, right? I think the only jingles they have is "Are you ready?" and then ding 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 ding. Then the rest is just beat sound, just jingle, like a lot of instrumental, and then just psh, that's it. There's like, and then we got rabbit and tank when you first activate it, but other than that, there's not a lot of words to the henshin itself. Okay, so Kamen Rider build quite interesting, very interesting stuff. Do let me know if I sound okay. Can you guys hear me properly? Something like that. I am I'm quite a beginner at this and all of this, so I might have said something wrong or something like that. So if you guys can't hear me, feel free to let me know. That is definitely gonna be very helpful for me, because if I don't actually like know something is wrong, I can't actually fix it. Okay, so let me just wear my headset once again. Oh shit, no one told me this. Okay, so apparently, let me check whether or not I can do this. I am only coming from my left channel. So how do I solve this? How do I make it mono? Can I make it mono? Hmm. Okay. This is down mix to. Okay, now I am at both left and right. Okay, very good, I would say. Let me know if I sound weird, because I sound weird right now in my own ears. A6 is the next thing, and A38. Okay, so we are moving on to the eyepiece. The eyepiece is something that I would like to get perfect. Dong 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 da 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 dong 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 pam pam pam. Okay, let's be extra careful here. Let it fly, baby. Let it fly. Rabbit and Tang. This sounds. This looks good. The eyepiece. I'm not sure you guys can see it or not, but it's really subarashi. Next, the tank of the rabbit and the tank. Ding 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 ding. Oops. Okay, this is not what I want. Now, apparently, I'm supposed to stick a sticker. I don't think I would like to do that. Do I want to stick the sticker though? I don't think it really needs a sticker. I prefer it to be like transparent. I'm just gonna go with transparent now. If I don't like it, I can always come back and just kind of like fix it. Okay, I can just remove it and fix it again. So I'm just gonna go ahead, install it transparently, because I actually prefer it to be transparent. What did I Yes. Okay, I didn't make a mistake. I thought I made a mistake, but I didn't. So thank God for that. Okay, we got the visor. I don't think you guys can see it, but we got rabbit and tank. Very amazing. And moving on, we are going to do the mouthpiece. So we are going for B9 and C10. B9 is this. Ding, 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 ding. What do you guys think of the latest episode of Kamen Rider Geats and also All Sama Sentai King Oja? Like, is it good? Like, is the series like meeting your guys' expectation? I I think personally for me, I never actually have huge expectation for Super Sentai series at all. Like, I never actually like really enjoyed Super Sentai. I think like the one that really got me really interested to watch a Super Sentai series is the Kaizoku Sentai, the King I forgot what is the origin name already, but it's the ranger they can use like other rangers form, something like that. They are in a pirate ship, something like that. Their design is like they have a pirate hats on, something like that. So yeah, I think that one is like my favorite. Part of the reason is like the design is just amazing, like of the ranger suit. So I am kind of like a beauty sucker. If I see something beautiful, I would definitely would kind of like trick myself to into loving something just because it is beautiful. I am shallow like that. But yeah, I think the all Sama Sentai, like the thing that really hooked me right now that made me want to keep on watching is definitely Rita. Rita is definitely like part of the reason for you to keep on watching all Sama Sentai. But I would say the plot is starting to get quite interesting as well if you really think about it. Like I think like the past of all the rangers are yet to be revealed to us. Like we do not know what is the past of Yamagas, and we don't know what is the past of the what was the Dibowski, and we are not sure how Rita actually came to power, all the stuff. Okay, hello Izu now foul. Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. Today we are building Kamen Rider build. It is a oh I keep on dropping stuff. I am very clumsy. Is either that or I'm just stupid. Okay, let me see how do I actually build this. Building build is not as easy as you think. Okay. Just follow the flow. Follow the mark. Follow the shape and you are gonna be fine. Where are you from, Izu? I would assume Malaysia, based on your name. But I would love not to assume. If you're from Malaysia, which part of Malaysia are you from? Okay. Ta-da! The head has been don't think you guys can see it, but the head is being completed. I'm not sure why it doesn't want to focus. Like, yeah, but this is it. The head. The head is complete. Moving on to the next thing. Okay, we're gonna build the body now. Seems pretty easy so far. I'm quite used to building like very complicated gunplas, and that is why like before I even started to build this, I was quite worried like, oh man, this is gonna take a long time for me to actually finish building, but I don't think so now. Okay, and the only thing that is like slowing me down right now is actually me talking to all of you guys, and but it is fine. Okay, talking to you guys is part of the job. PCF611. Which one is PCF6? Okay, this one. For this one, like more flexible plastic, usually what I would do, I'll just cut straight next to the parts that I want. So because like usually like this soft plasticky thing parts is not gonna be seen most of the time, so like there's no need to actually worry too much and how you actually cut it. As long you don't cut the wrong stuff, it is mostly functional, something like that. Okay, but I'm just gonna trim this excess part of the armor that I just cut off. Okay, so amazing. Tup, 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 tup. I think Kamen Rider. I never actually thought to build a Kamen Rider before until like I became a YouTuber and I thought to myself, what is funny? Building build. Okay, I have said this joke multiple times already, but still funny. If you guys want to build your own build, I would recommend you. If you are from Malaysia, I would recommend you go Shopee. Just look out. I think Gundam.my. I think I got mine there. Gundam.my. They are pretty good. I'm not endorsed by them or anything, but I just want to say like they have a pretty solid choice for people that are looking to buy Gundam or buy some other franchise plastic model, something like that. I actually bought something really really amazing that I'm gonna share with all of you after I build this, because that is gonna be what I'm gonna build in the next stream. Okay, it is gonna be really really amazing. If you guys can guess what it is, it is what can I do for you? I don't know what I can do for you, but just guess. Okay. Okay, okay. So right now in Malaysia, we are in a fasting period, something like that. If that is how I actually say it, we call it puasa. Okay, puasa in Malay. The word is puasa. So puasa is, I would say, quite an interesting thing. I actually tried puasa before, like I fast together like with like the same time as the Islam actually does, and I actually find it fasting is actually quite good for your body and for your health, because it actually helps to kind of like fix your metabolism rate. It helps you with lowering your insulin, something like that. But then again, what do I know? I'm not like a trained professional to talk about this. I'm just sharing my experience. Next, we are gonna go with A13. Is that right? A13, yes. A13 is a hand. Why? Oh no, this is B. Mistake has been met. This is A. Okay, this one is A. And A13 is this huge black piece. Don't really remember Kamen Rider build best form, the rabbit and tank, to have so many blacks on it. I know the hazard form has a lot of blacks on it, but I don't really remember like the rest of the body parts is actually that black. Okay, but really amazing thing. Tom. One thing that I forgot to mention in my latest episode of Kamen Rider Geats review is I forgot to actually ask the question on like where the hell is Neon Kurama. After what happened in the previous episode, she just went missing, and that is kind of weird. Okay, like why would she go missing and no longer cares for humanity, no longer cares to save the world, something like that? But at the same time, I can kind of like understand because she is kind of like she worry quite a lot on how people actually look at her. So I think after kind of like a traumatic experience in front of so many people, she would obviously want to kind of like hide for a while, like gather herself back out before she makes an appearance once again. But then at the same time, I kind of like understand like why, like what am I trying to say? Like why the showrunner, why the director and stuff would actually want her to be missing from this episode, because this episode they really want to focus on getting like reducing the amount of riders on the show itself, because like they really want to build up the Yamato Grand Prix finale to be something like really big. It is a battle between Geats and also Buffa, something like that. So getting rid of Neon in this fashion seems kind of like the only way that is smart to do. Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just stupid. Uh, how do I do this? Which one is up? Which one is down? I am clumsy. Okay, okay. Okay, this one is this way is up, so I don't really see how am I supposed to plaster this. I'm just gonna go with the line. Trust my instinct. Should I use the stickers though? Like if I don't use the stickers, it's gonna feel like I'm actually building the hazard form of Kamen Rider build. But you know, uh, should I? Huh. I kind of want to like not use any stickers. Let me just use it. Unless I mess this one up, then I'm not gonna use the stickers anymore. Okay. Start from the inside, I would say. Oh no. I have definitely butchered these stickers for sure. But I have committed. So just gonna keep. These stickers is so weird. Unless I'm doing something wrong. It doesn't seem to go the right way. It doesn't. It looks ugly, man. It looks ugly. But then again, it's fine. Let me just move on. Next, the other part. Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider ZO. I think ZO has like one of the best jingle in the Kamen Rider history. I really love the jingles. It's, especially like when it when it has the time like rider time, something like that. Oh, I love it. I love it when they say rider time. And after like after ZO Henshin, there's like Kamen Rider ZO, something like that. I really love that for some weird reason. But yeah. Okay, sticker on. Now to assemble them together. I hope I am doing this right. Am I doing this right? Did I hit? Oh. No wonder the sticker doesn't match. I put it on the wrong way. Oh no. Ah. Hopefully I can still salvage this. If not, I'm just gonna not do the stickers anymore. Damn. Okay. Now to get another one off. I mean, like by the time you pass it on the wrong side, and you have to tore it up again and move it to the other side, it's not gonna be perfect anymore. But then again, I'm not a perfectionist, so I don't really care. As long I build it, I think it is the sense of accomplishment that I want. Every single time when I actually build a plastic model, that is, yeah, this looks right. Yeah, finally the stickers make sense. I should have realized this earlier. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. This looks good. Come in, lie down. I think one project that I wanted to do for my channel is the Kamen Rider Appreciation Project, which I actually announced. And I think after doing it for a few months, and I kind of like realized that no one really want to watch that content. That's why I actually stopped doing that Kamen Rider Appreciation Project, because no one watches the video. And if no one actually watches the video, then what's the point of me making those videos? It actually cost me money to do the videos, so yeah, I figured like why waste it, and why not invest it in some other form of content or maybe some other parts of my life. And that is why I don't no longer do the Kamen Rider Appreciation Project. But then again, this building Kamen Rider build is actually a part of that project as well. It's part of the building build, like it's part of the Kamen Rider Appreciation Project for Kamen Rider build. And I had this idea when I actually was brainstorming what to do for the Kamen Rider Appreciation Project, something like that. So yeah, that is how I actually figured that I wanted to do this live stream with all of you guys. But back in the day when I was thinking of like this idea, I wasn't thinking of making it into a live stream. I was thinking on making it into a video, a kind of like a ASMR video of Gundam building. I believe you guys actually saw those video on YouTube before. Like there's there's just pure ASMR unboxing of the box, and then there's a lot of ta 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 sound, something like that. So Yeah, that is something that I originally wanted to do for this Kamen Rider build, but you know, after thinking for a while, why not I actually build it live with all of you guys? I think it's gonna be a really fun, and I actually believe so. Okay, I actually think that this is actually really fun, and wow. Okay, I don't know how many of you actually know this, but I think this is the first time I noticed this detail. Like on the chest piece of Kamen Rider build, like this, there's a rabbit ear, and also this tank cannon here as well. Like this is the first time I noticed this little detail. What's up, Scatter Dude? Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? How's life? How's today treating you so far? Okay. Do I sound okay? Or do I not sound okay? Oops. Pretty good. How are you? I am good as well. I felt like the weather here is super duper hot for the past few days. For the past weeks, not like past few days. It's like woof, crazy hot, and it's just like quite a tough time to actually go through. And you need to drink quite a lot of water to survive. Stay hydrated, guys. By the way, audio is good. Thanks, man. Rollo negative. Thanks for affirming the question that I asked. I asked quite a lot of time during the stream already. No one actually replied. So really appreciate it that you actually let me know the audio is good. Okay. So since there are like a couple of you here, maybe let me know what do you think of the latest episode of Geats and also Osama Sentai. If you guys watch Geats, let me know about Geats. If you guys watch Osama Sentai, let me know about Osama Sentai. What is your opinion? What do you think of the story so far? I can talk about Geats a little bit. I think the story for Geats is I felt like they have a lot more story to tell, but they don't really have time to tell all of the story they want to say. I mean, like yet, but I believe in the future, like in future episode, we are definitely gonna see more character having a lot more like personal encounter, like maybe some character development, something like that. Like we actually know we know that Kewa is gonna get a character development arc. Like in this latest episode, we already saw that he has a harsh waking, like a very nasty waking call, waking call, wake up call from humanity. Like humanity is ugly. Not every human is like a good guy, something like that. Okay, so I think that really woke him up, and I believe that is gonna be his turning point. Okay, whether way is he gonna turn to is another big question, something like that. Okay, I yeah, that is my opinion on what is happening in the latest episode of Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider, what Gears is your first Kamen Rider? God damn! And my wallet is bleeding, bro. Don't. This is like when you get into a fandom and you want to buy all the merch, you want to get the all the rice buckle and stuff. It's gonna cost you, okay? It is gonna cost you. That is why I don't really buy any merch at all. Like I don't buy the rice bucket. I don't buy the belt at all. I don't. It's not that I don't appreciate that, but I just don't. It's like even if I buy it, and if I, where am I actually gonna put it? Okay, something like that. So yeah, really interesting. Yeah, but for the King Oger's sword though, if they actually sell a 1-to-1 size of the King Oger's sword, I might actually buy that because it looks pretty good. Okay, but Rolo, yeah, I'm not sure how old are you, but if you are already working, I would advise you to think of how to manage your finance properly. Make sure you have savings. Don't burn all your money on merch. Yeah. But then again, you do you, okay? What make you happy, just go ahead and do it. I'm 46. Nani? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is I did not expect that. I really did not expect that. But Scatter Dude, there's no black and white, only gray in humanity in Kamen Rider Gears. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like in that is kind of like part of the beauty of the series. Like it really shows, like not like human is not beautiful. Okay, like there's a lot of flaws in humanity, and if you think otherwise, you're just lying to yourself. And obviously, that is kind of like a realistic view on humanity. I'm an old kid. Old kid. I guess I am an old, slightly younger old kids too. And I think this is a little bit depressing, but I would like to talk about it because I am weird like that. Is I think I was just thinking to myself. I went to a birthday party a few days ago, and this birthday party belongs to a friend of mine that is like similar age as me, and right now I'm 29 years old. So I when the friend invited me to this birthday party, I was like, how old are you again for you to invite me into a birthday party? But after that birthday party, I actually think to myself like, oh damn, I am old, and yet the thing that I'm doing is still it almost felt like I'm doing everything that I wanted to do when I was a kid. So yeah, it almost make me feel like I didn't actually grew up as a human. I feel like I'm still a kid in the body of an adult, something like that. But yeah, that is just something that I actually thought of when I was like going home from that birthday party, something like that. Yeah. Just a weird thought, okay? Just a weird thought. But yeah, very very fun. Oops. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Maybe you guys can also like kind of like let me know what else I can do. I think I'm planning to stream more often in the future if I actually if there's like people watching me. If like not, then maybe I'm just gonna stick to making reviews video more often than streaming, because streaming actually takes quite a lot of time. I'm quite a family oriented guy, so I don't really like to wait. I don't really like to miss out on certain event with my family. So most of the time, I would like to spend time with my family, something like that. So and streaming would actually take that away from me quite a lot. This is a weird neck mechanism. Okay, like it actually felt really really weird, like the neck. But yeah, we have the upper body done. We are waiting. I think the next thing we want to assemble is the hands. So we are gonna assemble two hands, left and right, obviously. Okay, let us start with C16 and C15. Bum 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 bum. このディオだ。だなだなだな。Do you guys watch JoJo Bizarre Adventure? Oh, I just cut the wrong thing. Huh? This is 14. I'm supposed to cut 15 and 16. What am I doing? Do you guys watch JoJo? Are you guys a big fan of JoJo? Sono chino sarame. JoJo. JoJo, yes, yeah, baby. Which one is your favorite JoJo part? Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6? Or maybe if you're a manga reader, part 7 or part 8? I only saw the first batch of part 6 released on Netflix. Need to catch up. Yeah, man. Definitely do catch up on part 6 before part 7 actually got released. I think it's gonna blow your mind. The ending is amazing. Which JoJo stand is my favorite? JoJo character wise, my favorite character is, it has to be Giorno Giovanna. Okay, I really love Giorno Giovanna, and part of the reason is because of he's like the I think I forgot how he actually says it already. I think he says, "I have a dream," right? He quoted like Martin Luther King or something like that, to become kind of like the mafia boss, something like that. So I actually quite like that. And my favorite stand, I would say my favorite stand in ability wise, my favorite stand has to be what diamond? Yeah, crazy diamond. Oh shit, is is the same stand, bro. My favorite stand is crazy diamond. Because it allows me to fix stuff if I actually broke it, and that is very important for me. Okay, like crazy diamond is broken AF. And speaking of crazy diamond, like parts 4, man, like part 4, god damn, the series took, it became another level in part 4, which I really love. But after I actually take down my hype glasses of on part 4, I think part 4 really excels when they start to focus on the villain of the story. And like before that, it really felt like kind of like a sitcom anime, like every single week they focus on different story and all those stuff. But the moment they start to focus on the main villain of the show, wow, everything changes, man. Like the feeling of the anime, the entire flow, it just becomes so much better. And and that is definitely part of the beauty of JoJo Part 4. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted. Okay. But yeah, that is like my favorite JoJo character and also my favorite JoJo stance in term of ability. But if you want to talk about design wise, for my favorite design favorite design stand, can't really think of anything right now. Favorite design stand, let me think for a bit. This one is a tricky one. Favorite design stand, favorite design stand I like apart for is most like, so like Kira was an excellent villain. Yeah, Kira is a really crazy good villain. I really enjoy him. True. But he kind of like appeared quite late into the season, so I felt like I kind of understand why they need like the front part of the episode to kind of like introduce the character and then stuff. But they it only really start to get good when Kira become the main focus of the story. Favorite design for the JoJo stand, I still can't really think of any. Mm, I am quite a simple guy, so I really love like very simple design. So I don't really have any idea like what is like kind of like a good. No, I can't really think of any. I actually quite like Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters is design is actually really good. I quite like Foo Fighters design, and I mean not well, not when she was in the human body, something like that. I'm talking about when she is in her stand form, like the black glue gooey form. I actually quite like that design. And White Snake is also pretty good. And also Red Weather Report is also pretty good as well. So yeah, am I doing this right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think I'm doing this right. PCF60. Let me check my phone. My phone is ringing. Okay, PCF16. 14. Sono chino send me. But I still love the first season, like the first part opening song. That is like classic, man. The way everything sounded is woof, crazy good. Eh, This is a weird ass design, man. Okay, okay. Am I supposed to like push it all the way in? Okay, yep. We have the arm, the shoulders of one of the arm, and then we are gonna build. We're gonna go with A31 and A30. Let me just cut everything out so it's easier for me to cut it. Bam 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 bam. Kamen Rider. Rolo negative. What makes you try out Gits in the first place? Like, what causes you to watch that? Watch Kamen Rider, and also like the rest of you guys can let me know like what is your first Rider show, Rider series that you ever watched? My first Rider series that I ever watched is Vice. I think Vice is my first Rider series. Can't really remember, but I think it's Vice or Ryuki, something like that. I never watched Agito, never watched Kuga before. So question, which Kamen Rider Henshin belt would you choose as your personal ability? For me, Kamen Rider Saber Henshin belt because I like to read and write story as a hobby and watching movie. Personal ability, so oh shit, Kamen Rider Blade, that is amazing. I think Kamen Rider Blade is really groundbreaking, especially for the ending of the show because it's a little bit kind of like anticlimactic if you really think about it. Like the entire show has been building up to like the Joker versus Joker, the Blade versus Kalis, something like that, and then it actually ended with now that there is actually two Jokers, and now we need to avoid one another, something like that. So, but you know, it is anticlimactic and really revolutionary at the time of they actually showing that, and they actually took a huge risk, I would say, when they actually do that. Okay, but really interesting stuff. My coworkers saw that I buy a bunch of whip stuff. Her son is a Kamen Rider fan and wanted the gamer driver. Okay, that is how you got into Kamen Rider because of your colleague's daughter or not daughter, the son. What am I saying? The law of Kamen Rider Blade is confusing. It is actually quite confusing if you really think about it. And the Kamen Rider Blade also features Battle Royale as well. If you really think about it, like the entire deck is actually fighting with one another in a Battle Royale. And that is why they are actually fighting with one another and not actually walking with one another, something like that. Uh, check up, man. How do I actually put this? Oh, just like this, I will assume. Yeah, interesting. Kamen Rider, gamer driver. But yeah, to answer the question, which Henshin belt will I actually want? Mm, maybe the W driver. Yeah, I would say the W driver is what I would like to have because it actually allows me to use Gaia memory, and there's like a multiple Gaia memory that I can actually use to do multiple stuff. And the suit looks good. Okay, the suit looks really really good, and I love a lot of like mystery stuff. Like you guys, in case you guys haven't noticed, I'm a sucker for kind of like mystery and kind of like solving puzzle type of deal. That is something that I really really love. Okay, so that is why I choose Kamen Rider W. But then again, the driver doesn't actually help me to be smarter. So I'm not sure why I actually say that. After I bought a good used set and play with it a bit, I started looking at clips. I saw that I wasn't into some gimmicks or series, but I acquired what he wanted anyways. Oh, that's nice. You're a good colleague, man. Help your colleague to please the son. Yep. Uh, you're spreading the whip culture. When I saw Desire Driver, I was like, I can get into this. Okay. Desire Driver. Desire Driver is like one driver that is like the really really clean design, really really simple design. I would highly recommend Kamen Rider W if you never watched it before. It's one of my favorite series from Kamen Rider, and the belt itself is like even really really clean looking. There it actually features features pen drive as their gimmick. Okay, like pen drive is their henshin item, something like that. So really really, I got him the wow, CMSW driver. That is expensive, man. Are you trying to like become the stepdad of that kid or something like that? Sorry, a little. If I just get him the DX version, man. CMX is expensive. How old is this kid? If he's like below 12, then you're like you are pampering him too much. Come in like that W. Ding 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 ding. Kamen Rider CO. Dum 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 dum. Oh man, I should not have done the stickers, man. Ah, he looks so ugly. I'm just gonna take away the stickers maybe by the end of the after I build everything. I don't really like the way the sticker looks on this at all. It looks too glossy for my liking. Question for Kamen Rider W Henshin Belt: do you use lost driver with single driver reader, example, Skull or? Good question. I think I would go with the lost driver, because it is one-sided. Okay, it is one-sided. One person can actually use it way more effective. Having it become a double, it feels it's not that it's not good to have a double, but in the throughout the series we can actually see like the driver actually have quite a lot of weakness that you can exploit. If one of the user is busy and stuff, you're just dead. Okay, like you can't do anything, you are reliant on other people, something like that. So yeah, I'll go with the lost driver definitely. Nah, special need, kind of autistic, no kids myself, don't want to push myself into nephew's life too much. I'm the weird uncle to them. Oh shit. Am I gonna grow up to be like you, man? Now I actually have a niece, and I actually kind of like view that niece to be kind of like the closest experience that I would actually have to having a daughter. So I kind of like, I kind of like understand you. I'm like that weird uncle as well. So we are on the same boat, man. We are on the same boat. But yeah, but that, I mean like what you did for the kid, that's really really nice. Like buying him stuff and just being a really really good role model for him. I think like when he start to trust you, he's definitely gonna start to open up a little bit, and he needs adult and people in his life that can actually trust him. If like what you say, he is a little bit autistic, your presence your presence, not like present, is definitely gonna be a huge help to him. If he actually saw that you are someone that might actually understand him and all those stuff, it would definitely help a lot. But then at the same time, I would say, like when you become that person that someone relies on, especially someone or special need is relying on, it is equally becoming kind of like a burden for you, and it can be quite stressful for some people as well, I would say. Not everyone can actually withstand the feeling of being there for someone all of the time. Like you might actually you might be okay to be there for that person for a period of time when you are feeling good, but when it starts to get repetitive, it start to get mundane, that is when the pressure comes. Like you're gonna feel like, oh shit, here we go again, something like that. But if you have nothing better to do, I would say go for it, man. Just invest your life into that kid's life, and you're definitely gonna leave a mark, kind of like leave a legacy behind, I would say. and that is kind of like what most human, most men, I'm not sure if I use the word most men is the accurate word here or not, but I actually talk to quite a lot of my friends, like is actually going through some midlife crisis as well. They actually told me one thing that they really thought about and really think about is their heritage, is what are they gonna leave behind after they die, something like that. Like when they die, what is gonna get written on their gravestone, or what people is gonna talk about when during his or her funeral, something like that. And I found like most guy is gonna worried about such stuff, and it actually make them really think of the decision they are gonna make in life, like either in a good way or a bad way, and most of them are actually going to the direction of good, something like that. Okay, but why am I saying this? I forgot already. It's okay. C14. Yeah, I already cut this. Is this? I don't think this is meant to be on. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to cut this. Okay. After I build this hand, I'm gonna go take a drink for a bit. Oh, don't get me wrong. My coworkers pay me for the better stuff. I shop around for good deals. The only thing I'll get straight show him is the Git Sparkle. He got the DX Desire Driver and Magnum. Whoa, that's nice. I understand. I might have misunderstood it a little bit. Thanks for clearing it up. I think I'm kind of like a go the extra miles type of guy, and that is why like most of the time like I don't want to care too much most of the time, because like I said, I'm the type of guy who actually, if I actually cares too much, like if I know too much, I will care too much. So most of the time I just don't want to know, because I know the moment I am I start to care is the moment that I start to, I can't really like stop myself for not caring, something like that. Right, what am I building? Hmm. I like to spoil people. That's what I like. That's nice. You can spoil me. Oh man, this is kind of weird. Huh. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it, even though it looks kind of weird, but I'm just gonna go with it. Ding, 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 ding. Kamen Rider. See, oh. Oh, this is a little bit tough to install. And then the hands supposed to go this way. Okay. And now we got the hand completed, I would say. Yep, we got a hand. And now we can choose which hand to actually use. Let's just go with the, which one? Which one should I choose? Which one should I choose? Let's do the hand where he kind of like used to grab stuff, grab a weapon, something like that. I might reinstall Insta just for you. Gotta get ready for I'll see you later. Okay, thanks man. See you. Insta. I don't really do Insta much, by the way. Most of the time my Insta is used to stalk other people. So if you stalk me on Insta, it's not gonna be quite a lot of fun, but yeah, you can do that if you want. Ta-da! The guns. I should have checked before I cut. Nah. I assume I am right. Yep. The hand that holds the gun. After we build the entire body, we're gonna build the gun. So might as well get prepared first. We got the hand down. Ding 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 ding. One hand down. Is it gonna be attached here? What country are you from? What's up, Aaron Ong? How's life? Life's good. What country am I from? I'm from Malaysia, man. Malaysia. The one of the most weird country you would ever know. What's up? What's up? Whoa. I didn't realize I have 6 viewers. I thought like there's only like 2 guys. Because there's like only 2 guys in the chat talking to me. But welcome to the stream. Today I am building build. Because Kamen Rider build. So I'm building build. You get it? You get what I'm talking about? Chloe Chin. Hello, hello. Welcome. A bit awkward now. Like got real life people know me who is watching this. I'm talking to myself most of the time. Sweet. I'm from Malaysia, but I'm moved to America in 2019. Your timing is amazing. Just right before the COVID-19 strike. I actually have a friend who went to where? Went to America as well. I think I forgot when already. Planning to buy Gundam and then model the recommend for beginner. Uh, I am the type of person if you ask me like what what I would recommend, right? Usually I'll just go for I'll go for master grade immediately. Because why I don't recommend high grade or even real grade is because first of all, master grade is bigger and there's a lot more parts for you to build. And if this is your first time building your gun plus, you are definitely gonna feel like wow, you're gonna be like a child. You want to do as much as possible. So master grade is actually like the best thing for you to build because there's a lot of parts for you to build, and the size is also quite huge. So after you building it, the feeling of satisfaction is definitely gonna be there. So for master grade, I'm just gonna show you the size here. Okay. Oops. But this is the size of roughly of a master grade. Okay. So I would recommend you to get master grade. What model I would recommend you to get? Yeah, this is the master grade that I talk about. Compared to my size, it is the size of my face. Okay, so get it if you guys want. But I would say I don't really have any model to recommend, because when you buy a Gundam, you buy the one that you like. Okay, so that is why I don't really have any model, specific model to recommend. But for me, I would just stick to what you like, because if that Gundam is that design, that particular design of Gundam is what you like, you're gonna appreciate it even more when you actually start to build it, when you actually start to get your hand dirty and walk in it, something like that. Okay, so that is just kind of like my recommendation, something like that. Buy online or local. Online, bro, always online. Like the price here, honestly, I tell you, very very overpriced. Is too overpriced. Okay, like even including shippings and stuff, the Gundam you buy here, especially in where we are, is really really expensive. So buy online. Get Shopee. Okay, get Shopee. Shopee, Gundam.my. Gundam.my is your friend. Shopee, there's a shop called Gundam.my. Go ahead and check them out. Very, very good shop. I'm not endorsed by them or anything, but I just want to I want to make that clear. I got my Kamen Rider build from there as well, so you guys can also get something from there as well. I also got something really really interesting that I can't wait to show all of you guys. So after I build Kamen Rider build, the next thing I'm gonna build is gonna be something that I really really did not expect, and I that they would actually sell it, and that is Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm gonna build Blue Eyes White Dragon after I build Kamen Rider build. I mean, like, not now, not in this stream, not tonight, but I'm gonna build them in the next stream. Okay, when I actually go live next time in the future, something like that. I already bought it, but I haven't unboxed it yet, so I can't show you guys. I don't want to leak my address to all of you guys, so you guys just have to trust me. Okay, trust me, I already bought it. I think I can show you guys. It is that box. This box is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It is inside there. I bought 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon because it is Blue Eyes White Dragon. When you buy Blue Eyes White Dragon, you need to buy 3 Blue Eyes. Okay, that is kind of like the rule, unspoken rule, something like that. But maybe it's just a rule that I made up for myself. But yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't realize the music stopped. No wonder. It seems awfully quiet. Let me drink for a bit. Hydrate yourself. By the way, when you want to build Gundam, get yourself a starter kit as well. You must have this cutter. Just now, before I start everything, I actually explained why you need this, and that is because if you use a cutter that is like not sharp and that is like very very like weak or something like that, you're gonna risk damaging the parts of the runners itself. And when you cut, when you use something that is not sharp, that is not like meant for cutting the runners, it is gonna leave a white mark, and it is gonna look really really ugly on your parts itself. So it's gonna leave this like something called kind of nip mark, something like that. You can't really see. I'm gonna try maybe showing this here. I don't think it will focus. Yeah, yeah. You guys can. I don't think. Okay, never mind. Stupid camera. But yeah, it's gonna leave a nip mark, something like that. So if you are serious, you wanna like, get your Gundam really really pretty and all those stuff, get yourself a starter kit. A starter kit usually have this, it have this, and it have this. So this 3 thing is a must have for all of you guys. A cutter, a tweezer, and a cutter. Why you need a cutter? Sometimes you can actually trim off the nip mark using the cutter. Usually when I do something that I really like especially a model that I really really like, I will really take my time. I will really really carefully cut out the niche mark so that it doesn't leave any white residue on top of it, something like that. But this is life. I don't want to kind of like really spend time in my craft, because when I get too like in depth into my craft, I don't talk. Okay, I just do. And that is something that you don't want to do when you are live. When you are live, make sure you talk. If not, it's gonna be one awkward stream where the streamer don't talk and just building, just keep on building, something like that. But yeah, that is kind of like my tips if you want to try out gunpla building or something like that in the future or soon. I don't know. Which part of America are you in, man? Scatter dude. Sorry, I kind of like leave you hanging after I talk. After you ask me some questions, something like that. And which part of Malaysia you are in? A32. Yep, is this one? Previously, not now. Dayton, Ohio. Ohio, sekai gomo. But Ohio sounds good. Ohio seems like a good place. Not that I know. I never been to America. Ipo Perak. Damn. That's nice. Ipo is good. Ipo is good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand you, man. I'm from Sarawak, the East Coast, East Malaysia, not the West Malaysia. Oops. I think there's a lot of people say that if you want to pursue kind of like an online presence career, something like that, if you want to become kind of like a influencer type of thing, it is best to kind of like pursue your career in West Malaysia rather than East Malaysia. But I felt like it is not. You don't. It don't really matters. Okay, like there's this really famous cosplayer in Miri in Sarawak in East Malaysia called Haken, who actually got 3.6 million follower last I checked, and he did it all in Miri. He did it all in East Malaysia. So that is really insane, man. Like when I actually know about that, I was like, damn, East Malaysia can do it as well. I don't know why am I so excited, but I'm just excited for it. Okay. Okay. So welcome everyone. For those who are still staying after so long throughout the entire stream, it has been 1 hour and 30 minutes. Wow, this is quite. I wouldn't say it is quite a long time, but it is still quite a long time for me, in my opinion. Just sitting here and building some Gundam. Not like Gundam, Kamen Rider. What am I saying? Kamen Rider. My niece is screaming. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but she's like screaming for for I don't know what is she screaming about. Maybe some attention. Maybe she would like to have some attention. Not from me though, because I'm streaming. Oh man, this sticker thing is a drag. Oh no. Oh no. I think the first time I stream on this channel, I built the DIY camera. I actually took it out the other day, last Saturday, not like this week, like last week, and I actually took it out and kind of have a go and then shoot around. I mean, since it is kind of like a film camera, so I can't really say like how does the camera actually feels like and how does the photo actually look like yet, because I haven't finished the roll of that camera. And usually when you go out to shoot using a film camera, you don't finish a roll of the film immediately. You don't finish it right on the day you went out there, unless like you are really rich, something like that, because film right now is expensive for some weird reason. Like everything related to retro, everything related to old school stuff suddenly became really expensive, and that is a really weird thing that I don't really understand why. Like why does retro have to be expensive? We go retro because we want it to be cheap. We go film because we want it to be cheap. But now it become very expensive. But I kind of like understand why as well, in the perspective of kind of like economy and it's supply and demand. Okay, like there's a lack of demand in the past. That is why the price actually dropped, and right now the demand is higher, but the supply is still the same, so the price actually went up, something like that. So not a big surprise there for me. Oh, the next thing is B B18. Another tips when you're actually building Gun Plus or Gundam, something like that, is you need to have patience. And I mean, if you are not building it live like me right now, one thing you need to do is to take frequent breaks. You know, like don't tire yourself out just sitting here, like try to do everything in one sitting. And that is why it is quite important for you to have kind of like a dedicated table or space for you to build your Gun Plus or your Gundam, something like that. Because well, it is quite a hectic and stressful thing for you to do in one sitting, especially if you want to build like real grade or master grade or even perfect grade. If you buy perfect grade, right, it is gonna take a long ass time for you to build. Like I would say, if you if you really want to like do everything nicely, everything to detail, it will actually at least take kind of like a week for you to do so. So I would recommend don't don't do everything in one sitting. Just chill, take your time. A part of the process of building a Gundam is enjoying it. So if you don't enjoy the building process, then it kind of like loses the purpose of building a Gundam. Okay, so don't stress. Just build it. Take your time, and the gods will smile on you. Something that I've been watching recently on Netflix is Vikings. Okay, I don't know why always wanted to watch Vikings, but I never managed to get past season one for such a long time. Every single time when I try to watch Vikings, season one is like, woo, like one of the hardest seasons for me to go through. And when I finally got through season one of Vikings, oh my god, everything else, like the stories, yeah, just get better and better moving forward. Okay, right now I'm on like season four, if not mistaken. Yeah, season four. I'm not sure how the story is gonna end, so if you already watch Vikings, don't spoil me. But it is something that I'm watching right now, Maybe you guys can share as well, those who are watching me right now live on stream. Let me know like what are you currently watching, and maybe you guys can recommend me some shows that you think I should watch. K dramas or not K dramas, up to you. I don't really care. As long the story is good, I don't really care like what language it is. I would definitely like try it because it is, I think like one of the best thing that the what the director of Parasite actually say, like he said something when he won the, I forgot what did he won again, like the Oscars or the Grammy Award, something like that. He won something. Okay, he won an award for Parasite. I think he won Oscar. He said like there's like so many movies and stories is gonna open up to you if you are willing to like see through that one line of subtitle below, something like that. So that is something really really amazing that I really really like that he say that. Okay, so okay, what hand should I do? I thought I made a mistake. It's okay. I wanted him to do the signature pose, but it only gave me on the rabbit hand. It doesn't give me on the tank hand. And now I already gave him the gun hand, so I'm gonna give him an open palm on the other hand. And the main reason why I'm giving him the open hand is because I like it. Okay, like when you do a pose, when you wanna like shoot a gun, one hand is usually open, one hand is usually closed, something like that. So yeah, that is why I choose to go with the open hand for this arm. If you wanna go with the open you should go with number 20. A coconut nut is a big big nut. If you eat too much, you become very fat. The coconut nut is a giant nut. Okay. Two hand down. Yes. It is almost complete, guys. Almost complete. We are almost there. Our build is almost built. So amazing. Moving on to the right leg. But before that, rehydration is needed. Oh yo. Bam 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 bam. Stream, 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 stream. Din 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 din. Da 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 da. Dum 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 da 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 da. Okay, music over. Let me just. Am I gonna get copyright strike for this? Okay, guess not. But Let's continue on with the build. We are on the right leg right now. For those who just joined or you've been away after a while and you come back, we are on the right leg right now. We are almost done. I think after we build the leg and then we build the weapons and stand and then that's it. But but why do I say but? I don't know. Maybe it is because two legs is still a long way to go. uh. Oops, I keep dropping it. I don't know why. Because I'm clumsy. I'm not clumsy. You are clumsy. Okay. And then we got another sticker that we need to use. Sticker B. 24. Blue color first. And then how do we do this? How do we do this exactly? Okay, maybe like this. Sorry guys. I was trying to see how this stickers goes on to the piece itself. And I really hope I don't screw this up. And I screw this up. The stickers are ugly. I hate it. Not a big fan of the stickers. Really should have just ignored the stickers entirely and just build hazard form Kamen Rider build. It's gonna be beautiful anyway. We already know that. All black, something like that. But it is fine. It is fine. Let me move on to the next one. The movies I recommend, the Michelle, yeah, the Michelle versus the machines, the CBs and the bad guys. So the Michelle's, I already watched it. I agree with you. It is pretty great. Definitely a good watch for those who haven't watched it before. For the rest of the movie that you mentioned, I never actually heard of them. So yeah, maybe um, I would definitely go give it a watch after I stream or maybe like tomorrow in the near future. I don't know, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch them. The CBs and the bad guys. Let me just go check right now on Netflix. What are they? CBs. Oh, the CBs is an anime. No, it's an animated show, not an like full on anime. And then the bad guys. Oh, the bad guys is the one with the wolf, right? Is it? I don't think the bad guys is on Netflix now. But I think it is the wolf thing. I think it's an animated film. Yeah, it is the wolf, the shark, the snake, and what the hell is that? A baby crocodile? I think so. Yeah. So interesting. Thanks for the recommendation. Skater dude, mind do you mind if I ask like how old are you? Yes, the bad guys are in Netflix. I check. Maybe it is in like the US Netflix, not in Malaysia. Maybe that's why. Because I checked just now, it is not on my Netflix. Sure. The show is for the question thing, right? Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask like how old are you? PS5. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Yeah, pretty sucks, but what can you do? I'm not supposed to say this live because it can be used as evidence against me, but sometime you just have to become a pirate. Pirates of the Caribbean. What? Why won't you? Oops. Why won't you go in? Is this not where you belong? Oh, okay. Okay. This is what happened if you use. I don't think you can see, but I just make a huge mistake, and I think I show here. Like I make a huge mistake here. It is. I don't think you can see still. Damn, this camera is pretty sucks. But yeah, I actually make a mistake. There's kind of like huge mark on the model itself, and that is what happened when you cut using an unsharpened cutter, and also when you cut too close, that is why you actually need a cutter to kind of like slice it off, something like that. Pretty good currently college student in Sinclair, majoring in medical field for for END, basically X-ray. Oh damn. I did not see that coming. Medical student, damn. That is really, really surprising. So we got a future. What do I call you? A doctor? Would you are you qualified to call yourself a doctor after you work in the fields after your training, something like that? Or you are kind of like consider a radio therapist, something like that? Is that what they call radiotherapist, radiographer, something like that? I know like there's kind of like this job in the hospital where you specifically only work in the X-ray department, something like that, or something. I'm not pretty sure, okay, but you feel free to correct me. Feel free to educate me. That is why I am here, and that is why I ask the questions. Din, 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 din. Vroom, vroom, vroom. trying to build as fast as I can. Why am I going fast? Because I want to sleep. Hmm. Okay, it goes this way. The leg, part of the legs. Okay, and then moving on to A18 and 19. Okay. I think the for the legs, the one of the good thing is after you do one leg, the other leg will be quite easy for you to do because you already know what you are actually trying to do. So yeah, that's the thing. Ding 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 ding. Okay. Cut. Now cut PCF 617. Broom 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 broom. I might be considered a radiologist, although I wonder if I could do a practice in different field, like try be a paramedic or something, but not sure. Okay, hey, that's amazing, man. Like, if you ever become a paramedic, I think that is gonna be really, really intense and really, really fun as well. But I mean, like, I know like doing a job that save life, and I actually say it as fun. It seems kind of like inappropriate, but that is just what I think. It's still a exciting experience. Definitely gonna be life changing, especially after you start to have your own passions that actually you interact with and all those stuff. I mean, at least like from the movies that I watched, it always changed the doctors like after they graduate and after they had their own passion, something like that. So all the best for you, man. Like, it's gonna be a really, really interesting journey ahead for you after you graduate. Sadly, I'm not that smart to become a doctor, or should I say, not that hardworking to be a doctor. Do you guys believe in talent or hard work? Like, which one would you appreciate more, talent or hard work? I think most people will actually appreciate talent more because that is what most people see as well. When you see someone that is good, immediately you actually jump to the conclusion that, hey, that guy is really, really talented, rather than saying that that guy actually spent a lot of years into perfecting his own craft, something like that. So I think that is kind of like the sad reality that we are in a world that we are living in also, that most of the people doesn't see hard work and we only see talent, even though those who are hardworking are not actually talented in a sense. Hardworking, yeah, man. I think hardworking plus the willingness to hardworking plus the willingness to actually learn is the most crucial thing, and the most important thing that you actually need in your life. Like if you are hardworking, but if you are too ignorant to change your way, then you are just wrong all the way. Okay, like you're just gonna be wrong most of the time, and you're just gonna waste your time anyway. So like, what's the point of you working hard if you're not working hard in the right thing? Like you're not changing, you're not doing things the right way. So it still doesn't really makes a difference if you don't do it the right way. So I would say both working hard and willingness to change is very very important in this manner. And that actually reminded me of this anime called Blue Lock. It's a soccer anime, and the main character, like, he kind of like he was deemed as useless by himself in the beginning, but after he joined a kind of like a program, a sports program, something like that, is that he starts to change as a person. He start to become kind of like a he, he starts to become more and more better because he's willing to delete himself, not like delete himself, but like change who he used to be in the past, and willing to make the changes and no one actually dares to make something like that. But yeah, there is Blue Lock. In case you are interested, can go take a look and enjoy it. One and one. Good thing is I'm not a surgeon and I can't handle the pressure. Plus, it's a life and death situation and no room for mistake. Yeah, man. Definitely, my respect for surgeon is extremely high. Like, because you actually open up someone's body, and usually if someone else does it, it is it is illegal to do so, but you are legally, or you actually are legally able to open up someone's body, and if you mess it up, no one is gonna blame you as well, because the risk, there are always gonna be risks every single time when it comes to an operation. So yeah, surgeon is definitely one of the toughest job out there, I would say, because like you already mentioned, it involves life and death, and not everyone can handle that. And that's why like a lot of people would say, like, after you become a doctor or after you become a surgeon specifically, your like your emotion for the patient is gonna go down, something like that. I'm not like Kamen Rider Drive, and I find his character toxic and annoying. Oh, sorry, I misread. It's not Drive Breath. Yeah, that guy is kind of annoying. I When I first saw him, I don't really like his character at all. I think it's like throughout the series that when you learn about his past and all those stuff, you start to feel for him a little bit. Like, okay lah, Ching Chai lah, this guy also can as a as a secondary rider, something like that. But it is over at the end of the day still a pretty shitty guy, if I were to say so myself. Question: if you isekai in anime world, what would it be? You mean I can choose like which world I want to go, is it? If I can choose which way I can go, which war I can go in an isekai. Honestly speaking, maybe the war of Konosuba. Yeah, I think that wall seems kind of chill. Like even the main character, someone so useless, is able to survive in that wall and something like that. And it seems kind of like a fun time, like just being in that wall. Like the way they portray the entire wall seems really really fun. But then again, if I want to get isekai, like one criteria that needs to be met is the quality of life. It needs to be a I need to max you need to kind of like I need to have the I want to be OP is what I'm basically trying to say. If I'm not OP, if I go to an isekai war, I think I'll just die easily, way too easily. Like I mean, like in this war right now, if there's suddenly like a war happening, I think I will be the first one to go, man. Like I'm weak and I'm obese, so definitely I'll be the first one to go. So if I have a choice, and when I got isekai, I would definitely choose. Regardless the war, okay, I just need to be OP. Maybe yeah, I wanted to say like Boku Hero War, because since everyone got a quirks and you actually have an opportunity to be a hero, which is kind of like my childhood dream, to be a superhero, as cringy as it sounds, but that is the truth. Okay, I actually wanted to be a superhero when I was younger, and yeah, I think Boku Hero is pretty good as well. Boku Hero no Academia, something like that. Yeah, I think that is my answer. How about you, man? Which world would you like to be born into? If you not born into, if you can get isekai, which world would you want to go? Questions for all the audience. You, I think the only downside to going to the world of Boku Hero Academia is one for all for one, the villain of the show. Like he's quite scary, man. Like he's able to steal your quads and shit. That is extremely extremely scary in on itself. Like if you were to put yourself in the perspective of the character of the show, like yeah, like losing your quads is it kind of feel like you are also losing your identity in a sense. Mm, I kind of like speaking of losing quads, I kind of like wonder. I mean, like it actually got answered already. Never mind. I was thinking like if you watch Boku Hero no Academia, you would know that there are some different quirks like have would affect your body differently. Like one of the character actually is Tokoyomi. He actually have a quirk where he actually look like a bird, something like that. So if he actually loses the quirks, is he gonna lose the bird head as well? Something like that. Like how these things actually works. Okay, it, so there's something that I don't know why, but it just suddenly came to me like, hey, no one seems to be asking this question, but I think they actually answered this in the series as well. So yeah, just ignore what I just said. I think they already answered this. Just that I kind of forgot it at that moment suddenly. The leg, it is done. Actually, there's kind of like a sticker on the leg, but I think I'm not gonna do it because this looks pretty lit. Okay, this leg looks pretty good even without the last stripe of blue here. It looks pretty good already. But let me move on to the left leg. This is way more tired than I thought. Bum 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 bum. Kamen Rider Z. Bum 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 bum. Jumping on the street. Shh. Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider. Favorite question for everyone again. Which one is your favorite Kamen Rider show? Like which series is your favorite show? Ding 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 ding. Dang, 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 dang. It's 2 hours into streaming me building Kamen Rider build. I think streaming is definitely not easy, especially after I tried it today. Like such a long hour. Why do I say that? Because my throat is hurting like hell right now. My throat is hurt because I spoke too much. Maybe it's because I don't usually speak so much in my daily life. Usually I'm just like a silent guy. But streaming is different. Hmm. Okay. That's interesting. Rather than using quirks, you would rather use the power of the big tree. Scatter dude. I don't know if you guys if you know this or not, but I actually make it kind of like a job in my channel that I don't really talk about Saber, and I think like ever since that Disney movie came out, I don't know what I forgot what was the name of the movie already, but there's a song like "Don't Talk About Bruno," we don't talk about Bruno. You like sometimes when I was recording the review video for Revise, like one thing that I always say in the review is that I always say like I we don't talk about Saber here, because but I never actually watch it, and a lot of people actually told me that Kamen Rider Saber is not worth the time. But it seems like you this is like kind of the second time you mentioned Kamen Rider Saber already. Maybe you can kind of like educate me a little bit, like on am I missing out? Like what am I missing out for not actually watching Kamen Rider Saber? Like let me know. Or or should I say like convince me to watch Kamen Rider Saber. One thing I know that is like really really good in Kamen Rider Saber is the music, the song and stuff is really really amazing. I think that is like something that like one positive thing that I heard about Saber so far. But like most of the thing that people say about Saber is like bad and bad and bad and bad and bad, and bad something like that. I like Saber because of the ability and the themes. Yeah, the ability is the theme is behind the books and stuff like super like fairy tale stories something like that, right? I think I think I watched Saber before, like for 11 episode, if not mistaken. Yeah, I think I only watched Saber for 11 episode. I stopped when I saw Saber became a sword for a even bigger Saber. I think so. I think that is what happened. When I saw that, I was like, what the hell is this? Then I just stopped watching it after that. I don't know why. When I saw that, my first thought initially is like, nah, I'm out. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need this. I think, yeah, I think it is episode 11. I remember it clearly. It was a double digit episode, and the I think the episode is like 11, if not mistaken. Yeah, that is the episode where I like, oh, not for me. But then again, I would definitely go back and watch it if I have the time. I wanted to rewatch all the Rider series, like starting with Kuga. I don't want to go back to the Showa era, man. Like I am like I said earlier on in the stream, I am a guy that likes beautiful things. So Showa era Rider are not beautiful. In the show itself is also not beautiful. So I I tried to watch Kamen Rider Black before Black Sun release, and I'm telling you honestly, throughout the entire sitting of Black, I am dragging myself through the mud just to finish Kamen Rider Black because it is really really hard for me to watch a movie and a story that is it lacks any visuals beauty to it, something like that. I know there's a bad rap for Saber. Besides, not all shows are perfect. Plus, Saber is perfect rider for me. Of my fan-made rider, Tizona, the Wonder Right book push in boost. Interesting. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I definitely what is good, especially in a media of arts and in the media of movies and dramas and even art itself, photos, like what is considered good photos, what is considered a good movie and drama, it all really really depends on different people, something like that. Man, I haven't watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, man. I wanted to watch that in the cinema last year during Christmas. But I just forgotten about it, cause like I went to Singapore during Christmas, and I told myself that I'm gonna watch it on the 31st of December, and but I totally forgot about that, and when I remember like, oh shit, Puss in Boots, I need to watch that, and suddenly when I go check the cinema, it is no longer showing in the cinema. So right now I'm waiting for the Blu-ray release or something like that so that I can watch it when it actually got released, something like that. Okay, so but I heard a lot of people actually say like Puss in Boots, like The Last Wish, is super duper good. Like the villain, oh my god, I saw like some clips on YouTube. It actually gave me the chills, man. Like the movie is awesome. I'm a big fan of Puss in Boots. Oh, Puss in Boots. That means you need to thank Shrek, man. You need to thank Shrek because without Shrek, we are not gonna we will never ever get Puss in Boots. Maybe I'm wrong, but my from what I understand is that Puss in Boots came from Shrek. I think it's Shrek 1 or 2. We got an introduction to Puss in Boots, and then ever since that he became kind of like a fan favorite, and that is how he actually got a kind of like a spin-off series for himself, something like that. So yeah, if you like Puss in Boot, you might want to give thanks to Shrek. Shrek is the one that brings Puss in Boots to life. What a pleasant surprise. From Shrek 2. Yeah, Shrek 2. Yeah. Shrek 2 is the movie that he actually wrought, he became human and stuff, right? If not mistaken. Or that is Shrek 3. I think that is Shrek 2. Yeah, I think that is Shrek 2. Where they visit Fiona's parents, something like that. And then Fiona's parents try to marry Fiona to Prince Charming. And then Shrek became human, something like that. Because like he felt like he doesn't deserve the love of Fiona, something like that. I think. It's been so many years since the release of Shrek already, man. I can still remember a lot of things from Shrek. And one of the highlight in Shrek 2, if not mistaken, is the final scene where he brought the gingerbread man into the kingdom to stop the wedding of Princess Fiona. And then we actually hear the song of "I Need a Hero," something like that. I think that is never gonna leave my mind, man. Like that scene is so well crafted and all those shit. Like woof. It goes down. Too bad, okay? Like too bad. Back in the day, like animation movies don't really receive the love and attention that they deserve. If not, I felt like Shrek 2 is definitely gonna get a kind of like an Oscar award for the most memorable scene in animated history, something like that, or something like that. I'm not sure lah. I'm not even sure that there's like such criteria right now in current day. But if there is, I would love to see Shrek winning some prizes. Man, Shrek is more than deserving to get such a prize, in my humble opinion. Okay, it fits. It fits. Coconut nut is a big nut. If you eat too much, you become very fat. See, coconut nut is a giant nut. So much, you become very fat. Okay, almost there, guys. Almost there. Just gambate kudasai, minasan. I just realized a very funny, very dumb and funny thing that only like maybe like Malays or Malaysians would actually understand, and especially like those who is like whip from the whip community. Like like gambate in Malay, you could it actually kind of like resemble it resemble the sounding word of gamba and te. So like if you want to send some gambate spirit to someone, you can simply just send a picture of a tea to someone as an encouragement, because it is a gambate. It is a te, the photo of a te. I'm weird. It's okay. Okay. We are Can you go in? Yep. Okay, nice. Okay, okay. The second leg is almost done. Many ideas for Kamen Rider fan made. I would use movie reference, for instance. Kamen Rider clever, clever, cleaver is an odd best strike move. It's serious, interesting. I'm actually like, there's a community in where I'm from right now. Is actually kind of like asking me whether or not I want to be involved in these Kamen Rider, or not like really Kamen Rider, but like kind of like tokusatsu passion project to record kind of like a short film or kind of like a short video for some tokusatsu shit. So I'm not so sure. I said yes to them, but I'm not so sure whether or not it is ever gonna come to pass, because kind of like everyone is like busy and stuff, and you want to gather people for some passion project, like there's definitely you need a leader, that is for sure, and then you need quite a lot of other things as well. You need a plot, you need an idea, you need the props and stuff. So I mean, like there's already cosplayer who can we can directly approach the cosplayer for all the missing, all the cosplay that we need, cosplay item that we actually need. But yeah, what? Hello. Okay. I was like, after I finished building the leg, and then suddenly it became completed build. I was like, the fuck? It is not completed yet, dude. You see, based on the photo here, you don't actually get to see them using any stickers whatsoever, based on what I see. So yeah, it's kind of sad that they actually use stickers. They give stickers for us to use, something like that. Well, oh wells. Mm, did I set this wrongly? Yep, I put the leg in wrongly. It should be this way. No wonder it is a little bit difficult to get in just now. And then I can just turn the leg over, and then I will assume this one is correct based on the leg. Yep, yep. Okay. Ding. Done. Okay, the leg is correct. Okay, the leg is now correct. Okay, good. Let me move on to the final part of the build. We are finally gonna build the waist. Let's go. After we build the waist, everything will be completed. We are gonna have ourselves a Kamen Rider build. We are so close, and yet we are so far. So close yet so far. Ding 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 ding. Boom. Okay, we got the parts ready for action. Then. Okay. I was just wondering if the music is still playing in case it got too quiet and too weird. See, coconut nut is a big, big nut. Is you eat too much, you become body part. Oh, gotta go to class. Sorry, I won't stay. No problem, man. Thanks for sticking around, skater dude. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate your presence and your support. It means a lot to me. All the best in your class and stay focused. I don't know what else to say. But yep, see you around, man. Thanks so much for coming over. The coconut nut is a big, big nut. If you eat too much, you become body fat. Oh man, this is quite hard, quite tough to actually put it in. Take care, you too, man. Take care. Yeah. Okay, it is in. The pelvis bone is in. Ah. Sono chino saname. We are almost done. I am excited. Are we? Can we combine this now? Yep, I think we can combine this now. Am I sure that I can combine this now? Want to make sure. Okay. Let's go putting it in. And after this goes in, we need a sticker for the ass. Look at that ass. Oh man. There's something wrong with me, guys. Okay. We got a sticker. Sticker for the belt. Kamen lie down the on. Below. Oh no. Mm. Okay. Okay. No problemo. Almost there. Almost the finish. Just some stickers. Now for the ass sticker. The sticker on the ass. It's not on the ass, it's besides the ass. This almost feels like an underwear for Kamen Rider build. Okay. Okay. The ass is complete. Now for the bell. Ideally, you would want to color this properly and stuff, but then again, there's a lot of stickers by the end of this build itself, so I'm just gonna try my best here, cause not really like a big fan on the stickers. Well, oh well, what can you do? Part of the build is the stickers, so I just have to get along with it. Okay, almost done. Damn, so many little stickers. A lot of little stickers. Little stickers. Little stickers. Hello, hello. We are almost done building Kamen Rider build. And I'm sticking on the stickers now. That's why I'm paying extra attention. Because stickers are harder to fix on. This feels very difficult. Okay. I think the belt stickers are all in right now. And now what we need is the bottle. Is the shaker. Is the one that we need. Oops. Okay. Oops. Okay. It did flew away. is still on the table, which is good. Good sign. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Now for rabbit and tank to go into the slots. Rabbit and tank. This is a really small driver, dude. God damn small. Why is it so small? Oh man, this is so hard to see and to hold. Okay. Okay. Can't see. I'm gonna put closer to me so that I can see. Okay, it's in rabbit and tank. Now all we need is the handles. It should be on C. Where are you? Handle 12. Number 12. Okay. Now it goes here. Oh, it can be spin. Wow, that is interesting. You can actually spin the handle of the driver itself. That's nice. And now you push it in. Ta-da! And one more thing that we need before we assemble everything is this side slot for other bottles. Time for assemble. Do, 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 do. Nee, 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 nee. Okay, let's go. The legs and the upper body. Oh yo, Kamen Rider build, assemble complete. It took me 2 hours and 40 minutes. Damn, that is a longest time to actually build one rider itself. How should I actually pause this, dude? Not a poser, man. Not a poser. It seems pretty weak. Okay, it can be stand, which is a good sign. So, what next? Oh yeah, I wanted to build the gun. Okay, so the not yet. It is not finished yet. I want to build it in the form of a, how do I say, the sword rather than a gun. Yeah. Okay, we got this out, and we definitely need this for the weapon. This is the drill weapon, if not mistaken. Yeah, the drill stuff. So we are almost done. For those who stayed until the very end, and if you are here since the beginning, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate you. Okay, just let me try to move as fast as I can. Okay, and then the two of you come together. There's nothing else, I think, and the rest is just stickers. Sana, and then this goes here. Assemble. Just left the stickers that we need to put on it, which I'm gonna do. Since I already put on most of the stickers, why not put on the rest of the stickers? Might as well. Okay, now let us see. Okay, sticker one down. Next stickers. Quite a lot of stickers, which is which thankfully I actually have a tweezer for me to use. If I don't have a tweezer, that is gonna be really, really sad. It's gonna be quite difficult for me to move the stickers around without a tweezer. So, lesson learned. Tweezer important, very, very important. Never go without a tweezer. Never build without a tweezer. Damn. Okay. Almost there. We're almost done. Still not a big fan of the stickers though. Looks. Nah, it's okay. It is what it is. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay, almost done. Ay, uh, the stickers. No. I'm getting really, really lazy with the stickers. It looks hideous. Not gonna lie. It's not the best. And I don't care. I don't care that it is not the best. Oh, I'm tired. Oh man, really, really tired. Okay. Ding 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 ding. Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider build. Dun, 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 dun. I kind of like forgot what is the story of, like, I kind of forgot every single character from build already, except for the main character and the secondary rider, which is kind of sad. And part of the reason is, I think, because I kind of like speed ran the series, so I kind of like forgot quite a lot of things, and a lot of things didn't really came. I don't really remember because I was like speed running the series, something like that. When I say speed run, I mean binge. Okay, I binged this series. I didn't speed run the series, technically speaking. Okay, Z. I don't know what weapon is this, but complete assemble. No, I now need to do. How do I get it in? How do I get it in? Okay. Need to separate the hand first. Okay, okay, okay. Ta-da! Completed! Kamen Rider build. Complete build. We got the weapon, we got build. Left arm, left leg, right leg. Complete building within 2 hours and 51 minutes. How crazy is that? Really, really amazing stuff. But that is all from me. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you are looking for more Kamen Rider content, feel free to subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye.